Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't uploaded for a while, and this one's just going to be a short one about Valorant, specifically the Sentinels of Light collection. Um, I was just going to give my thoughts and opinion on this set. When it was announced and everyone was like speculating what it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be more like this Sheriff, more like Senna and Lucian's guns from League of Legends, which is what this was inspired on. I think the Sheriff is the best, it's the strongest skin in the set. I think if they had taken this little barrel-y thingy and just replaced it with flat metal here, it would have looked a lot better. But other than that, this skin is actually pretty solid. The variants, there's the pink variant. I'm not a fan of this one. I mean, I like pink, I just don't like this variant. There's the watermelon variant. I'm also not a fan of this one purely because of these blue metal things. I don't think the blue really fits in well with this gun, but again, that's just my opinion. I've heard a lot of people who really love this. This is my favorite variant other than the default. It looks very sleek. I think it would look good playing Reyna or Omen, maybe. But this one's my favorite. And just to show you the animation of this, it does a little swirl. It does a little swirl when you pull it out. The reload is inspired by, or it looks like it might be inspired by Singularity. So this is the strong point of the set, and it just goes downhill from here. Then we have the Vandal. This, in my opinion, looks like a weird mix between the Prime and the Aristocrat, maybe a bit of the Reaver in there. And these skins look really cool. Like, they've got this kind of green screeny effect on those crystals, as you can see right there, mixed in with the regular skin. They've got the unique variants, like you wouldn't see colors like this on any other gun variant. They've got that interesting pull-out animation. It's new, it's interesting, it's unique. But then for the actual model and like look of the skin, it just looks so generic, like Prime. I think if they had leaned more into the experimental aspects of this skin, as we see with what I said earlier, the variants and all, it would have looked a lot better if they made it closer to Senna and Lucian's guns, like I said for the Sheriff. If they had made them closer to Senna and Lucian's guns. But this one, honestly, just looks like a cheap Prime or Aristocrat. So then there's the Ares, which is, I mean, it's same deal with the Vandal. This one's a little bit worse than the Vandal, but it's not so bad. I think these drum things at the bottom really don't fit it, but other than that, this one's not too horrible. Then we have the worst offender of the set, in my opinion, is the Sentinels of Light operator. I was really hoping that they were going to do something new for this operator, because if we look at all the other operator skins, it's just, you've got the long, skinny barrels and stuff. It's like they're all very similar. And I know that's the thing with all the skins, like, because they are skins of a gun, but I was hoping that for the operator they would do something new with this because of Senna's gun and make this more blocky around the front, something like that. I was hoping for a blockier gun, and it just didn't turn out that way. It just, actually, to compare it to something, it looks like the Monarch skins from the Battle Pass a bit. Yeah. So this one was a really huge letdown. The pull-out animation for this one isn't as special as the other ones because the tip is a lot smaller. The variants look fine. I think this one has the nicest variants out of all of them, actually. Yeah. And then the knife is actually really cool. This is like in my top 10, maybe top 5 knives in the game. I think this is, other than the Sheriff, this is the best part of the set, because it is unique and it is something new, and they did fully lean into that. They did fully lean into the whole experimental thing, because you don't have there's no other knives like this in the game. Of course, they gave it variants, which is really good. Not every knife gets variants, which is unfortunate. And yeah, that's my thoughts about this set. I think it was great on paper. Had some cool experimental ideas that they just could have done a lot more with it instead of going for the safer Prime looking skin. And then of course we've got the little the buddy, the card, and the spray, but that's not really much to comment on. Anyways, that's all I have for now. If you like the video, leave a like, I guess. I'll see you next time.